This is a short guide to adding a new client to Moneyscope. From the screen where you manage all of your clients, click on Add New Client, and here you'll see a screen where you can start to input your client's information. So let's add in the name. In this case it's Martin Cooper. It could be anything you want to put in there. Mr. and Mrs. Cooper, the Cooper Trust. Let's add an age, Martin's 62. And if you want to, you can add a name for the forecast here as well. I'm going to leave it at original scenario for the moment. Click continue, and that takes you through to the screen where you start to enter the some financial information. Again, you can edit the name for the scenario here. We'll start by adding some current savings and investments. We'll add in £215,000 for Martin. And we now need to start to build a picture of the money that Martin has coming in and going out. So let's start with the money that he's got coming in. And we're going to start with his salary, which is an ongoing amount of money coming in. Add in the description there, which we've just popped in there. So then you need to add in the amount that he's earning. In this case, it's £36,000. And that's per annum because it's ongoing, and the figure is net. And that's from 62, and it will continue until he's 64. Let's increase that with inflation by clicking on that, but we will use a rate that we specify, and we'll take that. Let's take that to 6%. There we go. So click add, and you'll see that that goes into the table below. Let's add a few more items of money coming in. So there we go. Let's add a one-off, and this can be tax-free cash from his pension. It's quite a nice amount of £100,000. There we go, which he'll receive at the age of 64. So we just select that there, just for inflation, click add, that goes into our table. Let's add another item in. And this will be his annuity, and this is 17,250 from the age of 64 to 90. There we go, and just adjust that for inflation. And a final item before we move on to money going out. And this will be his state pension, and let's make this 4,700, starting at 64 and again finishing when he's 90. Okay, so there you will see that all that money coming in has gone into the table. Now let's add money going out. We'll start with his living costs. So these are ongoing, and his pre-retirement living costs. There we go. And let's make that 31,000 per year, starting at the age of 62 and finishing when he's 65. Okay, and then we will, having added that in, we will increase it with inflation. There we go. And then we'll add another amount of money going out. Okay, so let's make this a mortgage repayment, which is a one-off. Okay, and this is for make this £72,000. Okay, and that he will make the age of 64. We won't increase it with inflation. Let's add that in, and you'll see that that's being added into the table as well. You can carry on adding these items in, and it will continue to build a picture of Martin's cash flow. And then when you're ready to move on, just click continue, and that will take you onto the step where you can start to play with some of the variables within the forecast. Thank you.